know how it goes. In 49 other states, it's just basketball. But this is Indiana. And it's not just basketball that we have here. From 3rd Street to the Bypass, this campus has seen more than a few historical events take place, and graduated alumni that have changed the sports world forever. It seems like almost an impossible task, but we're counting down the top 5 most important places to visit in Indiana athletics. This sculpture at the Councilman Billingsley Aquatic Center depicts Indiana's Hall of Fame swimming coach, as he was becoming the oldest man to ever swim the English Channel at age of 58.
The reason why I think it's one of the greatest places on campus to check out when you're wanting to get in the history of IU athletics is Doc Councilman. You know, there are an argument about who is the greatest college basketball or college football coach of all time. There is no doubt about it that Doc Councilman stands alone as the greatest swimming coach, not college, greatest swimming coach of all time. He revolutionized the sport with underwater cameras to judge swimmer strokes underwater. He also swam the English Channel. He was the oldest man to do so at 58 years old. And I think that statue that's in the SRSCA just outside of the Councilman Billingsley Aquatic Center really captures the essence of him, and I thought it was a gorgeously done sculpture.
At number 2, the office of men's head soccer coach, currently held by Todd Yeagley. It is still a working office and thus inaccessible to the public. This is extremely unfortunate for any soccer fans across the country. There have been so many Hoosiers named All-Americans in soccer that they have had to move frame certificates out of the men's soccer's meeting room and into his office because they couldn't all fit. We all know them, the iconic symbol of athletic prowess across America. The 5 national championship banners hanging in Assembly Hall, the Carnegie Hall of college basketball.
Every day we come out for practice and being able to look up and see the banners, because you begin to feel a sense of responsibility in that there has a tradition that's been set and built over time, but the responsibility as a student athlete, you feel, is to continue with that legacy, to add your own banner or add your own Big Ten championship. And so as a student athlete on the basketball team, there's a great sense of responsibility that you feel every day at practice, every game, to do the very best you can to uphold the legacy and the tradition that's Indiana basketball.
In a secluded corner of the North End Zone's Hinkey Hall of Champions, there's an iconic mural of the undefeated 1945 Indiana football team. Done up in prototypical World War II era fashion, the mural shows the 45 Hoosiers lined up before a game. Notables include NFL Hall of Famer Pete Pihos, George Taliaferro, legendary baseball player Ted Klaczewski, Howard Brown, and Russ Deal. The 1945 team is the only undefeated championship team in Indiana football history.
Well, this painting for years hung above the bar, or the counter at the Gables. And I can remember as a little boy coming into Bloomington, we would always go to lunch at the Gables and go see the picture. The neat thing about the picture is there are still some soda stains that you can see from when they would have the soda, whether it was a chocolate soda or whatever kind of things, at the soda fountain. You can see some of the stains from the soda because there was no glass on it at that time.
And last but not least, at number 5, the North Wall at Gladstein Fieldhouse.
What we have on Gladstein Fieldhouse North Wall is a collection of either Olympians or former world record holders, Indiana University track and field. It's former athletes, it's former coaches, coaches who had positions on various U.S. national staffs, Billy Hayes in 1936 in Berlin, and Sam Bell, 1976 in Montreal. Those are the 2 coaches. The rest of the people displayed are Olympians from the United States, from Canada, from Nigeria, starting with 1904.